Here in the conference is William Mougayar, board member of Ethereum Foundation, OpenBazaar and Coin Center. He is an experienced angel investor, startup advisor, and blog author operating out of Toronto. Hello, William. Nice to meet you here in our conference. Blockchain has confidently entered the market of finance. People of business and big companies can't ignore it and have to pay more attention to this technology. What led to this?
This was coming, this was in the making. What led to this is maybe the price of Bitcoin, because what the price of Bitcoin did is give us big headlines in the newspapers. And the traditional financial sector, they like to read headlines, and they only move when there's big headlines. So that is really the marketing value of the Bitcoin price. And now everybody wants to figure out what it is, because in the grand scheme of things, it has very barely penetrated the financial markets. So the upside is very much ahead of us.
Should banks be afraid of blockchain's approach, and what are the opportunities of blockchain for banks?
Not only should they be afraid of it, they should be needing it. I have said this before, that Bitcoin does not need the banks, but the banks need Bitcoin. They need Bitcoin because they need to create many products, financial products based on Bitcoin, based on Ethereum, based on cryptocurrencies. So this is a growth opportunity for them to help their businesses.
What are the ways to develop future financial instruments for banks?
They have to start getting into them, and banks are very creative when it comes to developing financial products. So the first step is to understand it. Understand what it is, where it is going, and allow it to become more accessible to the masses, to consumers. And it will be good for the whole market, because the more of a valuation, the more of an adoption we have for cryptocurrency, the better it will be for everybody.
What, for you personally, the most exciting things about Ethereum's crypto ecosystem?
The Ethereum ecosystem is unique, and it is the largest ecosystem today in the blockchain space. More than 30,000 developers are involved in the Ethereum ecospace. Not only that, but there are a lot of startups. More than 700 startups are developing on Ethereum. More than 200 enterprises are developing on Ethereum. Billions of dollars are being funded on Ethereum platforms. So the whole ecosystem of Ethereum is really the strength behind Ethereum. And there's no blockchain that parallels this right now.
And what about Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is different. Bitcoin is really focused on the cryptocurrency aspect specifically. But in terms of developing new applications, Ethereum is the place to go.
Where will be the blockchain space in the next few years?
It is going to be bigger than what the web has given us today. It is the equivalent of the web economy, but now it's the blockchain economy. The creation of new wealth on the blockchain based on cryptocurrency is going to be bigger in the long term than what the web gave us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.